everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemima, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about organization tips and just how to generally keep your life organized and stay on top of your organization journey. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button and share your family and friends. So I divided this video into two parts. We have the physical part and the digital part. So I'm going to be starting up with the physical part. So I wrote down a bunch of points that I'm going to be telling you in both segments. But in the first segment, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is having a journal. You need to have a journal to write things down, especially like important dates. Like important reminders and activities such as like a family member's birthday or a friend's birthday or the day you're supposed to submit an assignment or a special activity coming up. And trust me, if you do not like write it down in your journal, you're going to forget about it and it's going to be very stressful and chaotic for the day to come, and you do not you forgot that it was that activity was even going to happen, or a day before or a night before when you're just about to get set for bed, you remember I have an assignment, and then you just like, oh my gosh, I did not like write this down, I didn't plan this down, how will I like remember that I was going, like why did I forget? You'll be so like stressed out and you'll be like, I wish I wrote this down, I wish I did this, oh my gosh, so stressed out, burned out. You might even have to spend the whole night prepping for that thing the next day. But if you had just written it down in your journal, all that chaoticness will not have happened. So I would advise you that you should get a journal to write things down on. Like for me, I have this journal, this book where I just write down a lot of important things that I need to remember, a lot of important dates. You can also set reminders on your phones to remind you a day before or 2 days before that you have this activity, so that you can get planned and set for the activity. As for me, I have a monthly calendar where I just plan out my month and put out all the activities I'm going to be doing that month, and then my phone just reminds me so I don't like end up doing things last minute. So the next tip is to tidy as much as you can. You can spend 10 to 20 minutes a day at least organizing your space. I'm a very organized person and I do not like messes. So like anytime I'm going out, I'm coming in, I like to like station it at different points depending on my mood. Like some days I tidy up my room in the morning before I go out, or in the evening. But as for you, you can just spend, when I mean 10 to 20 minutes a day, you can do like before in the morning, before you go out, set a timer, just declutter your space, so when you get back you don't have to do it in an exhausted state. Or after you're done with your shower and you're winding down, you're done with everything you need to do for the day, you can just tidy up your space before you go to bed. The next thing I'm going to be talking about, or the last thing I'm going to be talking about in this segment, is to make your own to-do list. I make to-do list every single day. Like I write things that I'm supposed to do in a day. Like if I have something to do, this goes in relation with the first point of writing down your reminders and everything, but this is like a daily thing. Like if you have a particular thing to do for that day, or you have specific things to do for that day, you can just write them down in your journal, or you can get a book specifically for writing to-do list. But what I do is that I just write them down in my journal. I just put a title, to-do list, and then write them down, things I have to do throughout that day. And it's so satisfying to tick things off, just to know that you have finished all your tasks. It's very nice to just tick the boxes off and know that you are done with everything you need to do for the day. Now we're in the next segment, which is the digital segment. A lot of people think that you only have to organize your physical space for you to be like an organized person, but you also have to organize your digital space. So the first tip here I'm going to be telling you is to declutter your phone and email. You need to go through your phone and open some messages. You see some people, they have 1,000 unread emails. Even if you're not going to read the emails, as long as you see their spam emails or any type of email, just trash them. Just, it's good to have a clean, clear inbox. Like, open your Gmail and not see any like unread message there. It's just better like that. You need to like delete some spam emails, block some emails, just clear your email and not just leave your emails unread. And also this is also part of decluttering your phone. You also have to declutter your pictures. There's some pictures on your phone that you do not need, and they are just very unnecessary. Some duplicate photos, some blurry pictures, some old throwback pictures that if I don't really like anymore. It's just better to go through your phone and delete them, because they also take a little space on your phone and you need storage on your phone for better things. So it's just better to like delete old pictures and videos that you do not need anymore and do not benefit you in any way. Next thing I'm going to be talking about is creating folders on your phone or laptop. You might have a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, and if you just have them in one place and you want to look for something, it's going to be hard for you to just keep on scrolling on your phone looking for a particular picture when you can just make different folders. You can make folders of your personal pictures, maybe your family and friends pictures, photos relating to school, like just different albums. You need to have different albums for different things, because if all your pictures are just in one particular folder, it's going to be harder for you to like find things. Last tip in this segment, which is the digital segment, is to keep your cables and chargers in an organized box. Even if they are plugged in an extension cable, in an extension, or just kept somewhere in your room. Like, when cables are together, they get tangled and you have to spend time untangling them and everything. And like, it's just better to keep all your, like if you have a laptop, iPad and phone, like personally I prefer to keep all their chargers arranged and organized, so anytime I need them I just go into the like cable box and bring out what I need. But on my phone charger is always like plugged into the extension or the socket. But even though, as for the other gadgets, it's just better to keep all your cables, like your camera cable, your laptop cable, your iPad cable, just keep them less disorganized and just keep them in a way they can get less tangled up. I guess we have come to the end of today's video. Thank you all. If you watched to the end of this video, I'm so grateful. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, share your family and friends. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I hope you have been able to gain some organization tips and tricks on how to keep your life organized and just have an organized space. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.